Cardinals, you ready? Right, we're going to pull one card for each one. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, in that order. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. One card, Aries, Spirit, please. One card, Cancer, Spirit, please. Libra, Capricorn. So, manipulation, Aries, you're being manipulated. It's a toxic situation. Contracts that keep you bound to something that is not good for you. Those born on the 15th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. External public life is important to you, so how others see you is taking over, and that's how you're manipulated. It rules the knees and bones, so but it's a toxic situation. Let's see what they've got to say about that. Yep, there's no going back. You've got to choose a path, and it's a heavy burden. You cannot see the way forward. Fire sign energy, manipulation. You're on a threshold of a new beginning. You have to decide which path you're taking. Carrying a heavy burden. Toxic. You have a soulmate. Choose it. You know it is. Number 41 is important. Penguins. So you need to look up what the animal totem for penguin is. Penguins bring each other rocks when they are courting. So some of you may have a connection to penguins in some way. Soulmates, but it's a heavy burden. Yep, and that goes with the Two of Wands. You are at the crossroads of your life. You're in a toxic situation, and you need to find your soulmate. So it's the initiation, your rite of passage, I'm afraid. Trying to find it, and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Number 66. You're being called. Oh no, that's not it. There it is. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers are temples that look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents your soul journey. Only the initiated can enter this place. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiation requires that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose everything in order to gain a new way of being or safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations like rites of passage mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it's through this seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once you begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you're in the middle of this initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open and you are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is your rite of passage. It's time to cross that threshold towards your soulmate. Cancer, illness, bad temper. Those born 1962 plus or minus 12, February to February. Leo energy, karmic situations. Oh, wrong deck. Unable to express yourself fully, problems with the heart and back, or healing needs to take place there. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So stay away from the Leos. You are being given a gift or the opportunity of a brand new beginning. Within a year, you will be in a better place if you take this gift and nurture it. Someone is in denial about that and refuses to let things crumble so that the new beginning can take place. Those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Time for a nap. So take yourself off, rest for a while, ignore everyone else and think of yourself. Take time to replenish your soul. Sleep for a little while. The fox is the animal totem and the number is 24. Positive energy. Time to retreat. Take time out and get grounded. Go, this was today's card, go visit nature, put your hands on a tree. I don't need to go through it because I say it most of it all the time. Do some gardening, walk barefoot on the ground, do something that clears your energy, gets rid of the cobwebs and replenishes you, and then take a nap, because there's nothing you can do at this time. That someone is refusing to budge and refusing to see the reality of the situation. So you have a new future dawning within a year, so you concentrate on you, and that's all you can do really. Libra, wishes and dreams not coming true because of a Pandora's box that needs to be opened. Healing cannot take place and chaos will release hope. So don't avoid the chaos. Aquarius energy, it rules the legs and the ankles, and groups and the wider society. There's some mending needs to take place here. So as, like I said, healing, number 52 is important. A lot of healing needs to take place in this situation. if you work hard as a team, it will pay off. But there has to be equal reciprocity. So everybody has to be treated as equal give and take. 3 years is mentioned and everything will be achieved. There is a place possibly on ley lines, a place of standing stones that is important. The initiation, it's your rite of passage. You are on the threshold of something new. It may be scary. Aries had this. So some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents a journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations like rites of passage mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it is through this seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin that journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. You may be in the middle of this initiation right now, and you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the things that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is your rite of passage. It's time to cross the threshold. Capricorn, the lovers, a soulmate energy. It is a choice though. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Gemini energy rules the hands, arms, shoulders, communications and siblings. Choices need to be made. Don't try defending this situation. There is no defence in this situation and no communications. Someone has tried to get away with something and they'll try to get away with it again, but don't communicate, don't get involved, just don't. There may be an outsider, an infatuation with an outsider. Someone is lying, possibly a fire sign because it's wands and dragons, and those born 1988 plus or minus 12 may be involved. You need to look at the animal totem of the horse. There's 2 of those. The rabbit, the boar, the fox and the wolf. So we have those born 1959, 1966 and 1951 plus or minus 12 February to February involved. You look now for the loyal heart. Number 35, you will know who is loyal to you and who isn't. Number 35 is massively important. Yep, your soul family is about to arrive. Call in your tribe. It's time to call in your soul family, your support team. People who get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they're looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, it's a sign that they are close by. In order for them to find you and recognise you when they do, it's important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you've already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as therapist, coach, mentor or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now. Call in your support team.